Once you've got both wings crocheted, you're going to be ready to join them. We're going to start off first by sewing using the long yarn tail from the right wing to sew to the left wing. And it's important that we match it up correctly. So what you're going to do is make sure that when you're starting from the chain 2 gap, you're going to count 7 stitches over, and then the 8th stitch is where we join, or where the center of the butterfly will be. So counting over, you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th stitch here has the centerpiece. So I'm going to make sure I do that for the left wing too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so the next stitch, let me go ahead and grab a hook here. It's going to mark where we want to join. Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in the 8th stitch is where you're going to be joining to the center. Now, we're going to be sewing from the yarn tails at the bottom here. So we're going to sew from bottom up and just make sure the 7th stitch lines up, or excuse me, the top stitch here lines up here. So let's go ahead and sew. And here I'm making sure I match up the very first or the top of the stitch where I want to finish off at with the top of my butterfly's body. Right. So this guarantees that I have 7 stitches up here that are unworked leading up to the chain 2. And again, that's 7 stitches up here unworked leading up to the chain 2. After you have the butterfly pieces or the butterfly wings sewn together, you can go ahead and fasten off that yarn tail, or you can keep it long for now and just work the edging part, collecting all these yarn tails and crocheting them in. So let's go ahead and do the edging. We're now going to pick up the yarn that you want to use for the edging part of your butterfly, and you're going to attach it to the center strip of your butterfly's body. So I'm just going to pull it through the middle here. And you're going to insert the first single crochet into the right wing's stitch where it's joined to the center strip. So as you can see here, it's this first stitch that is joined to the center strip, this one here. This would be the first open stitch, but this is the first stitch where it's joined. So I'm going to go ahead and insert into this spot. And the reason why we're going in here is to give your butterflies edging no gaps at all. It's going to just look very seamless as we work. So let's go ahead and make a single crochet over there. All right, so we've attached the yarn and made the first single crochet for this edging. And what we're going to do next is to do 2 single crochets. So in this next stitch, just a regular single crochet. And in the next one, a regular single crochet. Oops. And then you're going to single crochet increase 3 times. So that's 1 increase, go to the next stitch, another increase, go to the next stitch, and another increase. And at this point, you can go ahead and fasten off that white yarn tail because you've pulled it along for a few stitches. Oops. And that is going to stay in there. All right, and to continue on, you're going to single crochet and half double crochet together in the next stitch. So here, I'm going to single crochet and half double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to half double crochet and single crochet. So that's a half double crochet and a double crochet. There we go. And you're going to come to the chain 2 gap. In the chain 2 gap, you're going to double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. Here's what it looks like. Double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. And then you're going to insert a double crochet and a half double crochet in the next stitch. So here's my double crochet, and here's my half double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to half double crochet and single crochet. So here's my half double, and here's my single. Then you're going to single crochet increase 3 times. So that's increase, increase number 2, and increase number 3. All right, then you're going to single crochet 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let me see, 6 is over here. All right, and in the next stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry, I missed one here. I went a little too far with my last single crochet. Here, it was hiding. Okay, there's my single crochet. And then in the next stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet. And then in the next, you're going to do a double crochet. And then in the next, you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. So here it is, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. As you do that, you're going to notice you're starting to get a little point here for your butterfly wing. All right, and then let's go ahead and keep working. You're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, then a half double crochet, and then single crochet 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. At this point, you will have completed the first wing, or the right wing, the edging for the right wing. And we're going to go ahead and continue on by doing a single crochet into the center strip. Let me move this camera back a little bit so you can see better. Hope that helps. All right, so a single crochet into this center strip. All right, and continuing on, we're going to now single crochet 4, going into the left wing here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to do a half double crochet, a double crochet in the next stitch, and then in the next you're going to do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. So here, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. Oops. And then you're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, a half double crochet in the next, hold on, I think I missed a stitch here. Okay, never mind, maybe not. My eyes are failing me. Okay, there's my half double. And then you're going to go ahead and do 6 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you lay your piece flat, you'll see that your butterfly wings are coming along. We've got the last stretch here to go. All right, you're going to now do a half double crochet. Oops, wait, hold on. Let me see where I am. Okay, you're now going to do single crochet increases 3 times. So that's going to be 1 increase, 2 increases, and here's my 3rd increase. All right, in my next stitch, I'm going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet. So here's my single crochet and half double crochet. Then I'm going to do a half double crochet and a double crochet. Then I'm going to do a double crochet in the chain 2 gap, 2 chains, and a double crochet, like so. After that, you're going to do a double crochet and a half double crochet in the next stitch. So here's my double crochet and here's my half double crochet. Then you're going to do a half double crochet and a single crochet in the next stitch. So here's my half double and here's my single crochet. Then you're going to do single crochet increase in the next 3 stitches. So that's 1 increase, 2 increases, 3 increases, and lastly you're going to single crochet 4. So that's 1, 2, 3 going into this edge between the center strip and the wing. And then 4 going back where we started, right in the middle. All right. Once you have that done, your edging will be complete. You are going to fasten off with a long tail for sewing to the body. And also go ahead and weave in all your ends that you have. Some of these I can just cut off because they're already crocheted into the piece. And if you find that your wings are scrunching up a little because your tension was tight, what you can do is pull on them to stretch out those stitches a little bit. And I find that it really helps to kind of do that as you look at your piece overall and see how you can make it look more relaxed. So there you have it for the butterfly wings. I know that was kind of a tricky piece to do. If you want to check out the written pattern, I definitely encourage following along with that, as the instructions will be easier for you to see as you work along here. Once you have your little body finished, along with the 6 legs attached to it, you will be ready to sew it to your doll's head. And before you do so, make sure the head and the body are both well stuffed with stuffing. And you're going to go ahead and use a yarn needle and the yarn tail from your body to just, getting that straight there, to just sew onto the headpiece here. So let me find the center. Here. And I'll kind of go through stitch by stitch to show you how I sew my head on. So there you have it. We just finished sewing the head to the body, and as you can see, your little butterfly without wings looks kind of like an ant. So you could stop there if you wanted to make an ant. The very last step is to sew your butterfly wings to your butterfly, and you're going to use the long yarn tail from the wings and a yarn needle to go ahead and sew it on. Try and position your butterfly atop the wings first to see kind of how high or low you want the wings to be. And you'll be going stitch by stitch into the butterfly's back, like so, to connect the wings. Alright, so once you have sewn your little butterfly onto the wings, she'll be ready to play with, and you can straighten out the legs just a bit to make her picture ready. And there we go. Alright, I hope you enjoyed crocheting this pattern with me. Thanks for watching my step-by-step video tutorial. And if you're here joining because of the Creator Challenge, I can't wait to see the butterflies that you make. So be sure to tag me on Instagram so I can show it some love. I can't wait to see what unique butterflies you come up with. Alright, thank you so much and have a good one. Bye!